hello. Happy Friday, happy Christmas Eve, Merry Christmas Eve 2021. We made it to 2021. Hope that started recording when I came on. We made it to December 2021, and now it's Christmas Eve, and tomorrow is Christmas Day. So I'm just not gonna make this long. I know most of you have already, if you're traveling out of state, you're already on arrived at your destination or you're there. And those of you who will be traveling to other family members' houses tomorrow or staying home and people come into your house, I know you're busy preparing for tomorrow. So I'm just going to say Merry Christmas to all of you who celebrate Christmas, season's greetings, happy holidays to those of you who don't celebrate Christmas, who celebrate other holidays during this holiday season. Um, and for those of you who don't celebrate any religious holidays at all, in the Christmas spirit, we welcome everybody when it's time to celebrate Christmas, the birth of Jesus Christ. So, Merry Christmas. I am just gonna hope you guys doing okay. Hope you're getting nice presents tomorrow. Please be safe out there. You know very well that COVID is still around. And if you know people who haven't been vaccinated and you're going to be going over to the house or they're coming over to your house, please try as much as possible. Don't bring too many people into your house who haven't. I would try to make it in a way where if you haven't been vaccinated, that's a topic that everybody has to discuss on their own with their family members. That's not something I can say as a health provider. All I can tell you is please be very, very careful. Make sure you're washing your hands as much as possible. Cleaning the surfaces like the doorknob in the bathroom. Try put your mask on as much as possible. If you're not eating and doing other thing, keep it on. And I know it's hard. We went through this last year. A lot of people didn't spend time with their family members, so because of that, a lot of people miss our times, and times are so uncertain with everything else that's going on that's not pleasant. So, and also at this time of the year, there are a lot of people who are out there who are going through a lot this year. Holidays can be very traumatic too for people who have gone through past traumas, deaths, and all that. And so, please, just reach out to them and say hi if you can. I didn't really do that much, anything big that much for Christmas this year. It was taking me a long time to get into the Christmas spirit because of recent events. So, but please be careful out there. Take care of each other. I'm just realizing that I did not share this video yet, so I'm going to share it real quick, and then I have a nice little Christmas story to tell. Please, please indulge me here. So I'm gonna open this up here, and I'll do that later because my internet is going a little slow. But anyways, there was my old pastor when he told us a story about this little kid who he was his father had died earlier, and when he was younger he was still a little kid yet, and his mother, they lived in this little town, and he used to run to his old bike and walk up and down the street next to the community church, and he saw the manger, the nativity scene, and he always is coming to say, "Hey, baby Jesus, if you let my mommy give me a red wagon that everybody else was getting in town, like many wealthy people were getting in town. If you give that to me, I will make sure I'll come back and I'll take you for, I'll come back and I'll be very happy and I'll take you for a ride." So he prayed in, but he knew that his mother was, a single mother and she was working hard and she may not have been able to afford it. So Christmas morning, lo and behold, lo and behold, I say that like, I like hearing people say lo and behold. Um, so Christmas morning, he got his wagon. He was so excited. He got his wagon, and he went on and he was riding it up and down the street, and he was so excited about it. And then the town folk went to church that morning because they had Christmas service in the morning. And they went there and they realized that the baby Jesus was not in the manger. And they made such a big deal about this and said, "Oh my God, somebody broke in there and took it." And they were looking around. How could somebody desecrate the Christmas scene like that? So as they were looking down, up and down the town, they came across this little kid, this little boy riding, baby Jesus in his wagon. And they were like, oh, his mother was so sad, and she thought the whole town was gonna come after her because she was a single mother and way back then. And they asked him, they said, "Why would you desecrate the scene? Why would you do that? Why would you do that?" And they were so mad because it's like the whole physical part of Christianity and all the just the commercial part of Christianity. That's all they thought about. And he just said, no, I didn't mean to steal it. I prayed so much to God to please my mother to work so hard. And she worked so hard. I said, please, can she please be able to afford me to get me in this red wagon? And I promised baby Jesus, I said, if she gets me in this wagon, I will come back and take you for a ride. So I was only taking him for a ride. So it's like, and I only say that to the point where sometimes we miss so much of what Christmas is all about, even if you don't, believe in the religious part of it. And I tell people, sorry, I'm not like a big religious person, but I do have a relationship with God. So you miss the religious part of it, or the spiritual part of Christmas, where goodwill to all men, not meaning the men who the people who believe in your religion, the people who believe in your beliefs, the people your social economic levels, everybody who you deem that people who you think are too high, too low, or lower than you, all that everybody. So that's why when I talk about the Christmas spirit, I always talk about the fact that we look at it from a spiritual point of view, not really quote unquote religious and spiritual point of view, just a spiritual point of view, to be able to reach out there and talk to somebody and be there for somebody else. And like I said before, those who are going through the hardest time right now this holiday season, please reach out to them and talk to them and just say hi. I'm just calling to say hi to you, or just send a text and just say, I know you're going through it this holiday season. I just wanted to say I'm thinking about you. Just a little line, nothing big, nothing grand that's gonna, you don't have to do anything grand or that's gonna make them feel like, oh my God, this person really care about me. Just something simple. Sometimes just the simplest thing and can make them feel better. Okay, so once again, Merry Christmas. And I just want to say thank you to all the other forums that have allowed me to post my videos on there. I know I'm trying to reach a wider audience, and I'm doing a lot more outside behind the scenes too, but to be able to reach other audience that don't see this page, and also my YouTube group as well. So thank you to all of those other forum members or administrators that have allowed me to be able to post my videos on there, and also to Focus on Liberia, who I partnered with earlier this year, last year or this year, and been doing a couple of videos with, and also 2 8 Africa. I did some other videos with them, to help videos with them too. So I'm happy that you trusted me to be able to deliver health information to your audience. So thank you, and Merry Christmas to all of you. Merry Christmas to your family members, and I hope you all have a beautiful, 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 beautiful Christmas and a very happy New Year. I will try to be on here before maybe next Tuesday, but I'll try to be on here before the year ends so we can just kind of iron things out for the rest of the year. So thank you all for trusting me as well, for allowing me into your homes, into your phones, and please share the video whenever you get the chance. Please share the video, because the more people that watch and all that, it makes, I want to be able to like reach a wider audience. So, but I just want to say, for those of you who have been here from day one, whether you participated, whether you left, came back, or you just watch the video and don't participate. And those of you who participate, I say thank you so much. Thank you for all your love and support. I know there's so many places that you can get this information from, and I'm under no illusion thinking that I'm the only one that can deliver this message. But I'm thankful that you trust me to deliver this message to you. Okay. I wish you all the best of Christmas ever. And for those of you who are going through any kind of hardship right now, my thoughts and prayers are with you. Okay, you enjoy yourself, all of you. Stay safe, and I'll talk to you guys next week. Thank you. Merry Christmas.